Hi, Starseeds. Hope you're all doing well. Change some time of your day by changing your appearance up with me, by getting into yourself a bit more than usual, to explore your inner universe this time as we do it. The Subtle Moon Phase Tarot Reading. This will be one of my weekly Subtle Moon Phase Tarot Reading sermons. That I typically offer my client following. Getting into the first quarter phased waxing moon that toured and visited on April 6th, this of 25, that worked to touch home, help us gloat, find fulfillment, be honest with ourselves, see honest, undenied friends, to wrap up the bit of karmic history that we need wrapping up to be off and ready to splash into the oasis paradise promised land and playland our hearts are connected to like kids, and our minds are enveloped in Hell Shaddite for the temple of our perfect, gracious graces. And now we can write whatever the fuck. Before being pretentious, the first quarter phase of the moon is a lunar phase that symbolizes and encourages balance, determination, sharp decisions, quick unexpected upgrades, the ability to amaze yourself in general, to change or upgrade your appearance to match the newer seasons, to do spontaneous things of health you don't typically do, to try a different approach to life in your perspective, to get holy, Christian, or down in any way you need to spiritually, to deepen as a soul with potential and worth, all to fit into the real cool crowd, the normal flow of society, and get rewarded. To get honest with parents, to help your soul deepen profound wisdom as a student of the Earth School trying to write higher, and to build up your potential to impress and strike the many. Cause like you are the star to. When using my intuition, I analyzed and took notice of the fact that when in this stage, half of the moon is lit up, while the other side is not, giving me vibes of congruence and symmetry right away, which is bringing the message and theme that we should work with the first quarter moon to become a much more balanced, aligned, authentic version of ourselves. Personality interest, I also interestingly heard, to take control of our destinies in archaic, godlike ways we could not before when human, to surprise our future selves in a time corp memory full containment I'm being told within my body, that you're meant to see when you're connected to your 5D higher self in New Earth School for picture taking, see-ins, check-ins, test-ups, headshots, build-ups, pleasure poppers, and life support of all kind to reap the most of the giver, making your starseed feel off the edge, for using it all up to full efficiency. And now we talk of nothing. We are meant to take this congruence with us after it's acquired and fairly earned from our efforts of supporting it up there for the entirety of our lives in effect, which I am going to intend occurs for us as much as possible all throughout the mini one-card reading transmission in demonic angelic code in order to help us out, make us look crazy, and to get a great head start on this, because I'm good that way. To continue the journey, the first quarter moon rises around noon and sets around midnight in its nature, which could be interesting for those of you whom didn't know or whom seem to have forgotten that the moon, our intelligent, conscious, focused, grown up, fantastious, innocent moon, works like the sun in this very same cyclical way non-happening. It is named for its position in the lunar cycle, just like the last quarter moon hangs, which is symbolic of the first complex quarter half of that particular month. It is also intrinsically considered a waxing moon, in conclusion, due to the illuminated portion of the moon increasing throughout its freck. Waxing meaning to increase or grow bigger, which is why I also partially named the title of the video this, but also because of how close it is in proximity and relativity to the waxing crescent phase just prior to it. And now we can be prior to it. Even providing the Starseed collective snatchies with the sort of top-off of the energetic theme, message, help, and light code influxation of food support from the waxing crescent phase to make us more whole, more self-assured and aware, more touched up, brushed up, high-boobed, under our edge, and possible than ever before. And now we're spoiled for our future. And I am fine-tuned. The one prepared enough and ready for this occasion is the one, the Empress Major. To her old minor, can hit her key on soprano, 'cause her butt was never cracked open with pearls and butterflies. She shits roses, like a thorn. And I have her back always, without any porn. 'Cause I have a hippie hop head, can cut it goodbye. 'Cause they said goodbye to your friends. And now I have the force, in a world of butterflies, pump me. And we can listen to the song. I was peeping into that entire time. Peep. And gay is our fortress. And I can transit back again. The pickles will still be here. Well, I am Lucifer. Now don't ever let anyone steal your heart too much, unless you can steal it back. Subscribe if you feel you receive a lot from these videos of mine. Comment down below if you have any questions, or would love to chat about what you've gathered here today. Donate to my PayPal if you feel you love to commune and say thanks. And I'll be back here with more enlightening videos for the Starseed Ascension Collective in the future. Goodbye for now.